feminine. Let's go ahead and jump right into this reading, my love. Let us see what the messages are that Spirit has here for you on today. Please do keep in mind, y'all, these are general messages. Only take what resonates with you and leave the rest. Thank you, thank you. Let's see, y'all. What are the messages, y'all? Uh-oh. Wrong deck, yeah, wrong deck. Alright, thank you, Spirit. What are the messages? Alright, we have fallen in love. Ooh, we have dirty laundry. Lies detected. Okay. Okay. Fake profile. Burning bridges. Oh, Lord. Underlying energy is fighting. All right. So there is somebody here, feminine, that you are currently into it with that has fallen in love with you. Okay. This person has fallen in love with you, and I feel like you have fallen in love with them. That could be a major part of why you clicked on this here reading. Okay. However, something has come up. Or this person is afraid that it could come up. This person was not honest with you about something here. Okay. Now, this person is afraid that when it comes up, the two of you are going to get into an even bigger fight. Like, you know, the energy is going to shift from bad to worse. Okay. They're afraid of that. You know, that they may burn this bridge because all they had to do was be honest from the get-go and everything would have been a-okay. But because they have been lying about something from the beginning or lying at all, they know this may be something you don't stand for, you don't tolerate. Okay, they may risk losing you by coming clean, but they may have to do it, right? So that's what I'm getting. It's a laundromat. When you go to the laundromat, you're washing your clothes, okay? So the laundry is going to be dirty, but it's going to get clean. So it's something here like that. It must be done. Okay. It says whether they saw it coming or not, the heart's getting involved and it's getting deep fast. This is more than a fling. All right. They thought they'd bury it deep, but old messes have a way of resurfacing. And this one's messy enough to leave a stain. A version of the truth was offered, but it's curated, calculated, or conveniently incomplete. It's not just a filter, it's a full-on facade. The person being presented doesn't match the reality behind the screen. Okay, but I don't feel like, it's like they don't look like themselves or something like that. I feel like it's more along the lines of, it's things you just don't know. That they're afraid, again, that once you find them out, things are going to change. Okay, it says it's not about closure, it's about cutting ties. Whatever connection existed, it's been torched beyond repair. That's what they're afraid of. That, yeah, this is somebody I'm in love with, but once I tell them these things, sheesh. Okay. Communication has collapsed. It's no longer about finding solutions. It's about winning at all costs. So something here the two of you are just not seeing eye to eye with, and it could be because of that. Perhaps you've caught them in a lie. You know, like something that they told you is not adding up. It's not measuring up. You're like, this doesn't make any sense. Okay, so again, a situation may shift from bad to worse here. You know, like something may get worse before it gets better. All because someone wasn't being 1000% honest initially. Okay, so feminine, we have the same page. Yeah, so this person has fallen in love with you because they feel like the two of you are on the same page here. All right, they feel like the two of you are on the same page. So whatever it is that you want, they want, and vice versa. It says you want the same thing and you're both showing up accordingly. You're aligned emotionally and energetically. Okay, so sheesh, this is like perfect match. That's what it feels like. Somebody comes in to your life, you come into their life, and it's a perfect match. Twin flame. Oh, this is twin. Wow. So twin flame has fallen in love with you. You and your twin are actually on the same page. But there's something here that they have to confess to you, that once they do, they're afraid things are going to permanently change. It says they are your counterpart in growth, healing, and divine purpose. That's why it feels so intense. All right. That's why they feel like, dang, you know, how am I going to say this? You know, that's why they think everything's going to go up into smoke. The chemistry, the passion, the love, the desire, all of that is very, very strong. Okay. Could it be that this person struggles with commitment issues? Okay. Like, you're both in love. But is it that they struggle with commitment issues? Because it says that you're aligned emotionally, meaning you're in love, and energetically, right? Is in the vibration. But what does that have to do with the commitment part? Do you see where I'm going with this? So it could be something like that. Let's see. It could also be... Nah, I ain't going to say that yet. We're going to see what's going on. Hold up. Feminist. Living the dream. So this person just made it seem like their life is better than it is. You know, that's what I get. Because what underneath lies detected. Because it says living the dream isn't a solo gig. Every day feels like the best plot twist when you're with the one you love. You know what I'm getting? And I'm going to be real honest with you. When I was shuffling this deck, I saw digital romance, right? So some of you could have met this person online. But for others of you, the form of communication that you most often use could be through the phone. Okay, there's a phone here, there's a phone here. I saw the digital romance. Okay, so you and this person could be exchanging words one day. And maybe it's not the best, but it's because they just got into a feud or a fight with someone else. And if you think that everything is perfectly fine over there, it's not. That could be the lie. Okay, so yeah, see, here's digital love. There it is, there it is. Okay, I knew I saw it. I saw it. Okay, let's see. Alright, feminine. We have secrets and lies, same mistake. Do you see? Do you see? This person is realizing. One second, y'all. Let me get a drink of my... Alright, so yes, for a lot of you, I'm picking up that this person does have karmic partner or situation. And for a lot of them, they're realizing that, hey, this person is not who they pretend to be. Like, this is not them at all. You know, like I thought... Okay, because this guy here, hold on, let me show you. This guy here and this guy look similar. So it's almost like this person is saying, and this background here, you know, if I were to be with this person, I just know that everything would be perfect. I know how things would be, could be, should be, etc. But I just have to come clean about something. I just have to tell the truth. I'm like, this person wants to be with you, but there's a reason they can't. It could be because of karmic. Now, you would say, well, you could just leave at any old time, but maybe the person is married and you don't know. And I didn't want to say that, but with secrets and lies coming out and same mistake, I just feel like that's what it is. You understand? So it says not everything here is what it seems. Lies, omissions, or double lives could be distorting the connection. Do you see? Different face, same emotional fallout. Until you choose differently, you'll keep attracting the same script. So the person's going to keep going through the same old things over and over and over again with this person. They may live together. All right. It's that time of the year where you put wreaths on the door and stuff like that. They may live together. You know, they may present a certain image online. You know the truth. They know the truth. But there's a reason they don't want to just put everything out there. Like, okay, it's a reason for that. Money matters. That could be why. Okay. Could be a major part of it here. We have still standing and power couple. Yeah, so about you and this person gonna get through anything. Like they have this fear that they tell you the truth, the situation is gonna go left. I don't think so. You get what I'm saying? I think it's gonna go left in the event that they continue to tell stories or omit. Because it says you didn't let hard times become a breaking point. This is a love that deepens with every test. So this is just a test. You know, can you be honest? We're both in love. We're both on the same page. You're my twin. We want the same things. We could live the dream. But if you keep lying to me, then it's like you're going to repeat the same thing that you repeated with karmic and every other person. But this is not a relationship that's meant to be that way. This is meant to be like a power couple energy. Right? And the only way you can do that, again, is if trust is there. So it says you amplify each other's gifts and elevate each other's goals. You're building more than a relationship. You're building an empire. Okay? So this is not just regular, average. Okay? That's how I was talking about, you know, the buildings and what everything looked like in the background. What's the underlying? Happy family. Yeah, so this is like a break generational curses type of situation here. You're creating or aligning with a family dynamic that's grounded in peace and mutual care. This is the kind of home that can heal generational wounds. All right. Yep. It's meant for you and this person to come together and love each other good. Okay. So, yeah, them telling you their truth, I don't think it's going to scare you away at all. You know, if anything, you may be a little disappointed because they weren't honest with you more, you know, sooner or something like that. Okay, we got the devil. Yep. Karmic. They could have felt trapped or stuck in a certain situation. Didn't want you to know that was the case. Palace of Coins. It's something about money matters. Again, security, finances. Something like that. Alright. I also feel like you're just obsessively on this person's mind too. You know, what the two of you could have. What it's leading up to. Yeah. The Ace of Wands and the Palace of Coins. Yep. Yep. They feel like this is what the two of you are building. Okay? You amplify each other's gifts and elevate each other's goals. They want to make this offer to you. This is my engagement ring. Alright, but it's like, first I got to break free from devil energy, you know? And they will. I feel like it's only a matter of time before this volcano erupts. Okay? Ciao. We have the Ace of Coins. The Ten of Cups and the King of Swords. So when they think about you, yeah, you see? This is the happy family energy. This is what they envision. Okay, this is what they see. But first, it's like they have to break up with somebody, you know. But this will happen in divine timing. And again, maybe they didn't tell you this. Okay, there are certain things that they did not say. They didn't give all the details. All the details could be, you know, perhaps they're more than just together. All right, it's something else to it. Something deeper than that. I feel like this person wants to invest into you. They want to give you more. They want to show up for you in a way that is very clear. You know, the two of you are on the same page. You both are in love. Okay. We have the devil, the Six of Swords. Yeah, this is them distancing themselves from that devil. Okay. They're not going to be sitting in this energy for long. Okay. That's not it. The Ace of Wands. The Ten of Wands. Yeah, see? It's like they're in a burdensome situation. Very difficult. Feeling very overwhelmed. Tired. Frustrated. There's divine intervention. Spirit steps in. Alright? Because this is not what Spirit wants for the twins. To be separated. No. Spirit wants the twins to come together. Exactly. Four of Wands. A twin flame union. It's a power couple energy here between you and this person. The two of you come together. Great things are going to happen. An empire is going to be built here. Okay? So this person is determined to hold on to you by any means necessary. But first things first, I got to tell you this secret of mine, you know. It's that kind of thing. Yeah. This is someone that you're going to have a stable, secure marriage with. Okay. The Nine of Swords. This person may have anxiety about the situation right now. Because again, they think the worst of the worst is going to happen. But it's not. Okay. We have the Ace of Coins. The Four of Wands. Yep, that's what they want. Okay, Eight of Wands is commitment. Eight of Wands is communication about this. They're not lying. Five of Wands is outside interference. Whatever the outside interference is or was, it won't exist much longer, or it no longer does. All right, Five of Cups is that guilt that they're carrying. Again, they really want to tell you the truth. You know, be honest. They can't build a good foundation on lies. We have the King of Coins. Yeah, and they want to build something stable and secure with you. Seven of Wands. They want to fight for this connection. All right, we have the Page of Swords. Yep. It's a contract. This person may have a gift for you. Yeah. They're coming towards you to speak their truth, reveal whatever has been hidden. The two of you are definitely on the same page. They've gone through some sort of transformation, or they want to let you know that something with the karmic has ended or will end. Yep, the Tower. I said, what is the Moon? The Tower. All right, so I feel like that bridge that was burnt was something else. This person just knows that they have to come towards you correct, and they see you as their divine counterpart, and you are. Okay, you could have been emotionally withdrawn because you felt like the person was playing games or didn't really know what they want. But we have the Ten of Coins and the Ten of Cups, per usual in our readings with the Ace of Cups. They know exactly what they want. Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. Yes, they know exactly what they want and with whom. Let's get some more cards. All right, y'all. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, we have blessing. Blessings are gifts from the universe. Receive and share them. This is beautiful. Okay. Beautiful blessing. We have courage. Courage lies within you. You have the power to overcome anything. Yep. All right. Again, they're going to just go ahead. Go for it. Tell you the truth. Believe in the power of the love. We have gratitude. Be grateful for every moment. Keep a heart of gratitude. Okay. Prayer. All right. Prayer is a dialogue with the universe. Express your wishes. Love. Love is everywhere. Open your heart to feel it. And the underlying energy is insight. Insight is the fruit of wisdom. Keep a learning attitude. Also wanted to mention that this person with that burning bridges and fighting, like, yeah, they were afraid to tell you the truth, to burn a bridge with you. But I feel like from not telling you the truth and you pulling away and them feeling that overwhelming amount of emotions, it's like they just erupted and something came out, or they let something be known. Okay, so them in karmic could have been the ones that were fighting. This person could be a gold digger. That could be what they're realizing. But yeah, it's like they're living a double life, you know. That's what we saw. Like, they love you, but they're with this person, but they realize the person is only using them for what they have or what they could do or something like that. It says communication has collapsed. It's no longer about finding solutions. It's about winning at all costs. This connection comes with a price tag. It's calculated, strategic, and dripping in dollar signs. Someone is juggling stories, identities, or relationships and hoping no one notices the overlap, but they spilled the tea. All right? They spilled the tea because they realize that this person is a gold digger. They're a drama queen. They're like, why am I sitting over here dealing with all this stuff and I don't have to, you know, or something like that. All right? Gossip is currency and someone just cashed in with a tease this hot. You better believe it's being passed around. Now, please use your discernment and also be mindful of what I said, how I said it. Don't try to twist the words and make it into something malicious and nasty and evil. No, this is somebody that's stuck in a karmic situation with the gold digger, a drama queen, somebody that they realize they have to exit stage left from. You know, the two of you have fallen in love. It just is what it is, honey. And they want to go about doing it the right way because the Queen of Swords is not going to accept it no other way anyway. You can't come to me while you're still with this person. So they know what they got to do. Okay, we're not talking about, you know, you allowing it, you just accepting it, letting it be. No, but you accept that they're in a certain space. This is what it is right now. They have to do what they have to do. That doesn't change how they feel, doesn't change how you feel. Those are just the facts and we're grown. Okay, so those are the messages that I have here for you at that time. I pray that this helps you. I know it will. If this was your reading or you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. And if you have not already, go ahead and subscribe. Information as to how you can book personal readings with me, purchase any of the decks, the books, or any of the merchandise can be found in the description box beneath this video. Peace and ARIES.